Hello and welcome everybody, it's Ignorant Norman here with my Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. And this is part 29 I think. Yes, I've done a lot of recording today so I'm starting to forget what parts it is. And we've just killed Rufio for a mysterious man called Lucian Lachance. And he said next time we sleep somewhere that he deems safe, he would appear again. So let's sleep. It's the morning right now, so we'll sleep for 6 hours.
So, the deed is done. How do I know this? You will find that the Dark Brotherhood knows a great many things, for you are now part of the family.
So it looks like Jeeliar's walking down a dark path right now, but he's going to embrace it.
Indeed. For the slaying of Rufio was the signing of a covenant, the manner of execution, your signature. Rufio's blood, the ink. As a speaker of the Black Hand, I directly oversee a particular group of family members. You will join that group and fulfill any contracts given. You must now go to the city of Chedenhall, to the abandoned house near the eastern wall. Enter the basement and attempt to open the black door. You will be asked a question. Answer thusly. Sanguine, my brother. You will gain entrance to the sanctuary. Once inside, speak with Oblivion. We must now take our leave of each other, you and I, for there is much work to be done. I'll be following your progress. Welcome to the family.
Covenant.
Know this. Every dark brother and sister is a child of Sithis. He whom we call Sithis has many other names. Chaos, Doom, Discord, Sithis.
It's called Discord.
Void.
I wonder what
We of the
Discord
Dark
was all
Brotherhood
about.
serve the Night Mother, who is the bride of Sithis. The Night Mother rules her children with a terrible black hand. The Black Hand is the ruling body of the Dark Brotherhood. It is made up of one listener and 4 speakers. 4 fingers and a thumb, if you will. As a member of the Dark Brotherhood, you must abide by the 5 tenets. They are the laws that guide and protect us.
Okay, what are the 5 tenets then?
The 5 tenets are as follows. Tenet 1. Never dishonor the Night Mother. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Fair enough.
Tenet 2. Never betray the Dark Brotherhood or its secrets. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Yeah, I'm
Tenet
getting a lot of Wrath of
3.
Sithis here.
Never disobey or refuse to carry out an order from a Dark Brotherhood superior. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Yeah, I think
Tenet
everything
4.
invokes the Wrath of Sithis.
Never
Yeah, I get your
steal
point.
the possessions of a Dark Brother or Dark Sister. To do so is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Of Sithis.
Tenet 5. Never kill a Dark Brother or Dark Sister.
Let me guess, invoke the Wrath of Sithis?
Is to invoke the wrath of Sithis.
Yeah, you're on a pattern here, Lucian. It's definitely a pattern. Tell me about Rufio.
Rufio lies dead.
Well, I know that. I killed him.
Well done. The family will now welcome you with open arms.
What, for killing an old man in his sleep? I thought it'd be trickier than that.
How does one best describe our dread father? Imagine a perfect, cloudless midnight, cold as winter ice and shrouded in shadow. That is Sithis.
Nice. Okay.
Now one with the Dark Brotherhood. Visit Oblivion at the Chedenhall Sanctuary and
We'll do that. Nice invisibility trick. But we're going to take a few more hours sleep before we go to Chedenhall. Actually, no. We'll do it now. We're intrigued by this. I'm gonna take my stolen stuff with me because I've got a feeling we're gonna be taking a trip somewhere. Why do I have yarn? Oh, we'll just give it away to somebody. So let's go to Shading Hall and we'll head to the East Gate. Because that's the closest point.
Who will help an old beggar?
I don't need to pay you beggars now. Or at least not for a while. We need to go into this abandoned house. Oh, we need to lockpick it. Well, lockpick's going to get close to 50 very soon. In fact, how is lockpicking doing? Security's at 49, so it's nearly 50. Light armor's at 57, which is what you kind of expect if I'm wearing light armor all the time. Blade needs to go up, really. Might have to start using a few more blades. I'm not really worried about destruction. I wouldn't mind another level in restoration just so I can do some better healing. And marksman is on its way up. Let's try and spam restoration even when I don't need it.
What is the color of night?
Sanguine, my brother. I've gained interest in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. I'm now speak to Achiever.
Greetings, brother. Greetings. I am Oshiva, mistress of this sanctuary. Lucien has told me all about you. I welcome you to the Dark Brotherhood. You stand now in our sanctuary. May it serve as your new home, a place of comfort and security whenever the need arises. When you're ready for work, go and speak with Vicente Valtieri. He handles all assignments for new family members. But before you go, please accept this gift from your new family. A unique set of armor, lighter than normal leather and black as the void. Now, I have kept you long enough. Vicente is waiting. You'll find him in his quarters. Go now, my child, and may Sithis go with you.
Thank you. Oh, some armor. On a hood. Nice. Tell me about Lucien.
Lucien isn't here very often. His duties with the Black Hand keep him very busy, so he trusts me to keep the sanctuary in order.
Okay. Tell me more about the Night Mother.
To employ the services of the Dark Brotherhood, one must perform a ritual to the Night Mother. Only then will she heed their prayers for murder. It is an ancient rite, this Black Sacrament.
The Black
All
Sacrament,
across the Empire,
as you might
every day,
remember from
people
Skyrim.
beseech the Night Mother to take the lives of others. After a person performs the ritual, they are contacted by a speaker. Gold is exchanged, and the details worked out. So it has always been.
So you can see that the Dark Brotherhood works very differently in Oblivion to Skyrim. They have speakers, they have a listener. You're not the first one in like however many years, and that's how they get the contracts. So yeah,
I've heard some talk. This past year, some family members have been found murdered. Could there be an assassin among assassins?
well, it's not me. I've just got here.
Ours is not the only Dark Brotherhood sanctuary. There are others hidden throughout Cyrodiil, each one overseen by a speaker of the Black Hand.
Fair enough. Sithis?
Those fools in the church and their so-called 9 divines. There is no divinity beyond the eternal and terrible rule of our dread father Sithis.
Well, I'm not sure about that, because the gods have been quite weird with me recently.
Go now, dear family member, and may the Night Mother wrap you in her cold, loving...
Taneva.
You are Argonian, yes, but you are no shadow scale. What chaos you must have known as a hatchling. Thanks, Sithis, you have come home at last. Welcome.
Welcome. Tell me about Shadow
In the
Scales.
Argonian homeland of Blackmarsh, those born under the sign of the Shadow are taken at birth and presented to the Dark Brotherhood.
I was
A shadow scale hatchling is trained in the arts of stealth and assassination and lives a life in service to the mighty kingdom of Argonia. Any shadow scale who lives to come of age is accepted into the Dark Brotherhood as a full member of the family.
So it was yourself, you and Shiva. Alright. Tell me about Lucian.
Ochiva and I have known Lucian since
Oh,
we were
Lucian.
hatchlings.
Sorry, it's Lucian, the chance.
He is the one who
Nick
trained
kept calling
us
him Lucian.
in the way of the shadow scale and is like a father to us.
I don't need to know anything else right
May you
now.
walk always in the shadow of
This is the Dark Guardian. He kind of like roams around.
I've heard so much about you.
This is Antoinette Marie, but this is not the person we're looking for.
What's the point? Why should anyone
Talindrel's
bother
here,
with
right?
this
Talindrel is
stupid
a weird one
story?
because she disappears during the week. There is a schedule you can pick up, and she goes scouts over areas. But this is the guy we want
If
to
it
talk to.
isn't the newest member of the family, let's get one thing straight. The tenants prevent me from killing you, but I don't have to like you.
That's true, but
I'll
you're
sell
gonna.
you equipment, but only because Ochiva is making me.
Oh, I can't change your disposition. Alright.
Bye, cities. I don't have all day. Hurry it up.
I want Night Mother's Caress, but I want to haggle with you. Disposition's 57, that's not bad. Oh, you let me buy it. Alright. So he's not that pissed off with me. Do I have enough magic here? Prize mysticism 25. Oh well.
Just take... Bye, cities. I don't have all day.
Oh, I want to sell you the Elven Longsword. The Leather Shield. Now the Shrouded Armor and the Shrouded Hood are really good. And the Fortified Sneak, Illusion, Marksman, Blade, and Acrobatics. So that's 10 points really between the two. The only problem is I can't fix them. And that is an issue.
You've got a great deal. You drive a hard bargain. Just
And so let's go speak to Vincent Valtier, I think his name is, and get his first contract for the Dark Brotherhood.
Warmest greetings to you. I trust you've already
Vincent
spoken
Valtieri.
to Ochiva. I am Vicente Valtieri.
Oh, Vicente
I provide
Valtieri,
assignments
sorry.
for all new family members. Please do not let my appearance unnerve you. The needs and tenets of the Dark Brotherhood come before my own needs as a vampire.
Well, he's another
Now,
filthy
if you're ready to
vampire.
get to work, I can provide you with your first contract.
This guy's alright, actually. Give me a contract
A
then.
contract is a secret pact one enters into with the Dark Brotherhood. They provide us with gold, and we remove someone from existence.
Yeah,
A
I
contract
gather
is
what you do.
fulfilled by a skilled assassin such as yourself.
Yes, I know
Keeps
that.
the
I
Dark
just want
Brotherhood's end
one.
of the bargain. So it has always been. While carrying out a contract, you may have the opportunity to earn a bonus if certain parameters are met. Now, let's begin, shall we? I'm not sure how you feel about pirates, But you've got to kill one. A captain, in fact, on his ship, surrounded by his crew. Interested?
Yes, I'll accept this contract.
Excellent. Here is what you must do. Go to the waterfront district of the Imperial City. There you will find a ship named the Marie Helena. Board the ship and find its captain, Gaston Tussaud. He'll be in his cabin. Eliminate Tussaud in any manner you see fit. The pirates have been moving a lot of cargo on board lately. You may be able to smuggle yourself on board in one of the packing crates. Oh, and one more thing. Get into the habit of asking your fellow family members about any current contract. Their insight may prove invaluable. As a pirate, Gaston Tussaud has certainly spilled his share of blood. Someone wants revenge, and they've hired us to extract it.
So yeah, that is true. Like, if you speak to other members, they will tell you stuff that will help you with the contract, and that's really useful, actually.
When I first joined the family, this sanctuary was controlled by another speaker. Lucien took over when she was killed while fulfilling a contract.
Oh, interesting. Night Mother.
When I first...
Oh, Night Mother.
The Night Mother speaks to only one member of the Dark Brotherhood, the Listener of the Black Hand. And when Our Lady speaks, death follows.
Tell me about rumors.
The Count of Skingrad is not all he seems. Let's just say I'm not the only one who enjoys his evenings.
So you're basically out and out saying that Count of Skingrad is a vampire.
Sithis is the darkness of time immemorial. He is no Daedra and dwells not in the realm of Oblivion. No, Sithis is something altogether different.
Tell me about the sanctuary.
This sanctuary has been here since before even I joined the Dark Brotherhood, and that was 200 years ago.
Cool.
Spill some blood
Thank
for
you.
me, dear brother.
You again?
You won't tell me about contract, but you will.
Welcome, welcome.
Tell me about my contract.
So, your first contract. No chance for a bonus, huh? Oh, that's all right. You're better off. Who needs magic items when you've got raw skill? And the great thing about killing a target up close and personal is you can talk to him before you do it. You know, say something scary. Oh, for example, this one time, I had a contract to kill a little Nord girl at her birthday party. She asked me if I was the jester. So I said to her, "No, I am a messenger of death." You should have seen the look on her face. Anyway, she won't be seeing age 6.
Oh, that's kind of horrible. That is kind of horrible. But yeah, this contract's very simple. You can talk to all the other members, but this contract is pretty simple. We're going to do it. And you know where the ship is, because the woman had a go at me earlier. And it is on the waterfront district. And I think we've got sufficient sneak skill to do this somewhat amicably. So let's go back to the waterfront district. I mean, before I move on to the Thieves Guild, I definitely want...
What do you...
a sneak skill of 60. If not 75, really. But we will get there, we'll get there. We're going to do all the quests, we're going to do all the stuff.
I have an arrest warrant for the Great Fox.
I know you do, but he's not here. I'm going to get you. Well, I'm going to get you, Captain. Hide in the crate. Because nobody saw me. Just as expected, the crate I hid in has been transported to the ship's hold. I must now find and kill the captain, Gaston Toussard. He's probably in his cabin at the rear of the ship on a higher deck. Ooh, 3 gold. I'm mainly looking for calipers and tongs, but you never know what could be hidden. Repair armor. Five flour, we'll take that. Take that. Take the rice. No, the lion pelt's definitely not worth it. 10 for 5 weight, no.
I'm telling you, lad, it's bad luck. Woman on board a pirate vessel. Oh, come on. Hold there, laddie. Now you're just being insulted. She may be tougher than me, and meaner too, but a better sailor, it ain't even possible.
Impossible.
All right, how could I forget? That time we were almost dashed upon the rocks near the city of First Hold. That was somebody else at the helm.
I told you 1,000,000 times it wasn't my fault. The wheel was covered with gold droppings. My hand slipped. Could have happened to anyone.
Well, it's never happened to Malvilles, has it? You know why? Because she could sail better than you in her sleep, you old fool.
Ah, you mark my words, boy. That dark elf trollop is bad luck. The captain will end up dead with her around. You'll see.
You better watch your tongue, old man. Captain Tussaud hears you talking like that, he'll cut it out. Now, come on. You've been gabbing long enough.
Alright, this is not going well. The base,
You do realize...
I've got an elven shield now, haven't we?
Don't feel bad? Nope. You're pathetic.
Well, that got a bit hectic. On Morrowind. Interesting. Cool.
Am I supposed to be impressed? This ends here. Captain! Captain Tissot, are you all right, sir? We heard a clamor, Captain.
And we've done it. That was simple, wasn't it? Sorry I was quiet there, but I was concentrating. And I need to go to Vincent Beltier and get my reward. It's that simple. I mean, you can fortify your sneak a bit with obviously the shrouded armor. But a sneaker 53 is not bad base. And we can get his reward. Where is Vincent Valtieri? Is he in the training ground? Or is he in the living quarters? The training ground is on the other side.
So, the pirate has been eliminated.
Yes, he has.
Excellent. No one will mourn his passing, and Sithis has been appeased.
Good.
Please accept this black band as your reward. It is a ring whose powers are quite useful to those who value discretion.
Oh, really? I'm going to check that out. Because at the moment, I'm wearing a Weatherwind Circlet. 45 light armor, 45 security, resist magic. Well, I can wear both. So why not? Security 8 points, that's cool. Light armor 8 points, and magic 8% on self, resist. And reflect spell 14%. That's pretty good going, actually. Can I get another contract?
Return. We need you to stage an accident. Kill the target in the manner specified, and you'll receive a considerable bonus.
Oh,
Do you accept this contract?
Yes, it's got a bonus. Yes.
As I expected. Good. The target is a wood elf named Bainlin. You will find him at his home in Bruma. Enter secretly and avoid his manservant, Grom. On the second floor is a secret door leading to a crawl space. Inside are the fastenings of a mounted head that hangs over Bainlin's favorite chair. Loosen those fastenings any night between 8 p.m. and 11 p.m., and the head will surely fall on Bainlin as he relaxes in his chair, as is his custom. If Bainlin is eliminated in any other manner, or if the manservant Grom is killed, you will forfeit the bonus. Now go, and may Sithis be with you.
Okay then. So this one's quite an interesting one. Quite like this one. And we've got time to do it. So let's do it. Let's do it quick. Because we are running out of time in this episode. Right. So we need to jump straight to Bruma. It's already going to be too late when we get there. Yeah. So Bainlin's house is here, and there's a secret way in. But before we do that, we need to wait a specific amount of hours. So let's wait 13.
Good day. I'm Tolgan, herald to Countess Narina Carvane here in Bruma. She requests your company at your earliest convenience.
What's this
Countess
regarding?
Carvane would prefer if you speak to her in person. She also said to present you with this stipend as a taste of things to come.
My lady holds court from 8 in the morning until 6 in the evening each day.
And she's giving me 25 gold just for the privilege you're going to see her. This could be lucrative. Alright.
Safe journey, my lord.
I'm not hanging out behind this cellar for no reason. Honest. Between 8 and 11, I think it is. Nope, not that one. Although it is here. That's something we might look into next episode. What is this mission called? Oh, accidents happen. That's it. Right, we'll rest another hour. So between 8 and 11. We'll steal on the way out. Yeah, 8 PM and 11. That's cool. I'm going to put on the shrouded armor to fortify my sneak gear because he nearly caught me then. The mountain has fallen on Baneland. Good. Chainmail helmet. Think I need that. Well, I remember there's a Nern route in here. Remember to take the Nern route in here. I think you can come back later, but still. Right, I think I can come out of caps lock sneak now. And back into my... I've got a chainmail helmet now. Don't have to rely on that leather helmet. Oh, this is alchemist stuff. And we're out of there. And so we've gone along in this episode. We're going to call it here. Well, actually, we'll go back to Shading Alt. And we'll call it in Shading Alt. Before we get the reward. Yeah, we've gone on to a longer episode today. We've gone 35 minutes. But hey, whatever. Sometimes, you know, if you're doing certain quests, it just takes you a very specific amount of time. So I don't mind going long sometimes on episodes. It doesn't really matter to me. But we are going to turn in this quest before we call it. And Vincent
So,
Beltior is
the
right here.
accident has been staged and Bainlin lies dead. Well done. You have more than earned your reward and bonus. I present to you this dagger. It's an enchanted blade known as Sufferthorn. Its prick is deadly, I assure you.
It's actually
Yes,
a really good
you
dagger.
are quite an asset to this sanctuary. In fact, I believe you are ready for advancement. I hereby appoint you Slayer. Well done. Now go, child of Sithis. Go and rest. You'll need it.
So, yeah, we've got Sufferthorn, which actually is a really good dagger, if I remember rightly. Drain strength 7, damage health 15 points on strike. It is good. And we're going to keep it. It's probably going to be better than the silver short sword in all retrospect right now. But anyway, we're going to call